Hello, in this video we will have a look at how to get Bitcoin and cryptocurrency prices from an API with Python. As our development environment we will be using Google Colab. Just sign into your Google account, go to Colab, research google.com and you will have your Python notebook or development environment ready for you. I have chosen as a source for our data API that is provided by Cryptocompare at cryptocompare.com. They are providing a very versatile API that is free for everybody. When we have a look at the documentation, we see that let's say we want to get data for Bitcoin in US dollars or some other currencies. We just need to use we just need to call get command on this URL. So let's say what happens when we execute the call, we get the data from the API. How does the data look like in the real life? We can just check it in our web browser and press enter, and we get a JSON payload with the data. Let's say we want to get the price of Bitcoin only for USD. So we modify the get request to contain just BTC and USD as a currency. Press enter. Yeah, and the JSON payload contains just this dictionary of USD and the value for Bitcoin. So the process of getting the data lies only within the way how we can construct this get call. So this part is always constant. This is the base URL that we will be coding, and then we need to append after this string some parameters that will contain the cryptocurrency, target currency, and let's say some extra parameters. For example, the cryptocurrency exchange name from which we want to get the data. So when we have a look at the Python code, the code is, as we can see, is very short. It's a very straightforward process. The only library that we need to import in Python is request library. So let's import it by pressing Shift Enter. And now we need to provide or construct the whole URL for the get call. So this part that does not change will be our base URL, and then the parameters, let's say Bitcoin, this parameter is called from symbol, and target currency, for example USD, will be value of 2 symbol or 2 symbols. So we have defined our base URL, and then the parameters like Bitcoin and USD will be passed as a dictionary into our call. In case we want to use the data from some specific cryptocurrency exchange, we just add another parameter and add it to that dictionary. So the parameters will have free variables as a payload. So now we just want to execute the get call with request library, and we paste the base URL and the dictionary with parameters, and the whole call will look like this exactly. This will be base URL, this base URL, and these will be the parameters. Okay, so let's define our function. Yeah, and what comes back is the JSON payload, and we export it as a variable data that our function gives us back. Okay, so let's define the function by pressing Shift and Enter. Okay, and now we can call the function. So we are getting data from Bitcoin to US dollars from exchange name Coinbase, and the price comes back after a short while. Let's say we want to use different cryptocurrency exchange, for example, Bitfinex, and what is price there? The Bitcoin price at Bitfinex has this value. We can also omit the cryptocurrency exchange name and get some generic averaged out value. And we can also check some other cryptocurrency, for example, Ethereum. In US dollars. As you can see, the process is very straightforward, and I hope this video was useful to you. Thank you very much.